So isn't it funny how you can be watching something and you just know something's going to happen, even though all the evidence is suggesting it's not? I was watching the Champions League football last night, Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool, and when did Paris Saint-Germain get so good? I mean, they were like Barcelona 2009. They were unbelievable. They battered Liverpool. The way they won the ball back, the way they attacked, unbelievably good. Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, absolutely elite level players. And Liverpool have been by far the best team in England in the Premier League this season by a country mile. But PSG completely dominated them. I mean, to use a boxing analogy, after 75 minutes, the ref should have stopped it. It was so one-sided. I think it was 27 shots to 1. Kvaratskhelia scored a fantastic goal in the first half. Beautiful little curling left footer. Offside, absolute bullshit decision. I mean, he was offside, but it was level, but the back of his foot were offside. I mean, to disallow a good goal like that for that offside, I think it's pathetic. Liverpool should have been down to 10 men as well. Should have had Kanate sent off. And then the Liverpool goalkeeper, Alisson, was just inspired. Unbelievable game. But then you're watching it and you're thinking, this Liverpool are going to get a chance and they're going to score. And I mean, you just knew it was going to happen. You've seen this pattern in so many games, so many times. You're just waiting. And then 87th minute, they got one chance and they scored. I mean, I'm not against Liverpool. I quite like Liverpool. Quite like Arne Slot and Liverpool. I'm not a PSG fan. I just wanted, I like to see the best team that deserves to win. But it just felt so bad for him. But it's funny because I knew it was going to happen. And I wish I'd had a bet on it now, to be honest, because I could just see it happening. So yeah, PSG, what a good side they are now. Unbelievable. I think it's got to give credit to the gaffer, Luis Enrique, a great manager. Lots of great experience, but can't see him getting out at Anfield. Liverpool at home, Champions League and a midweek night, they're just a bit special. So I think they fucked it there, PSG. But what a great game it was. Great game. So I was up late actually watching some of the highlights again last night. But I've had a day off work today. And usually, it's like when I have a day off work, I think, I'm going to be full of energy. I'm going to get a really good training session in. And I did have a good training session, but it never kind of works like that. So I get up, have my breakfast, and I take the dog for a walk, get back. So I like to wait a good 2 hours after my breakfast before I train. I'm sat there watching a bit of YouTube and stuff, and I'm thinking, I could just sit here, to be honest. I could just sit here and mong out all day and just do nothing. But at my pre-workout, I've actually got back on the creatine again. I got some flavoured creatine. The reason I got it mainly is because I have this beta-alanine and citrulline malate. I have some of that, and I was mixing it with Lucozade and stuff, but I don't like all the sugar really, if you know what I mean. So I thought I'd get a flavoured creatine and just bang it with that, mix it with water. And it's a good pre-workout. That beta-alanine, it makes your face tingle, really. It's a strange sensation. But it seems to give me a bit of a kick, a bit of a boost. Like I said, I've never had fantastic results off the creatine, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to just have the 5 grams a day for a couple of months and see how we go. So an upper body day today. Moved up 5 kilo on the close grip bench to 80 kilos. I seem to be, it was the last rep and the last set again. I think I've judged it right with the weights. Let's say, I think I've judged it right with the weights there. As I was saying, the deadlift, I'm going to have to dial it back percentage wise, intensity wise, because it's just very, very fatigued at the minute. I was expecting my legs to be a lot sorer than they were this morning. Maybe tomorrow that'll hit me, or maybe I'm just getting a bit used to it now. So the deadlift, I just kept it light. I did 2 quick triples, 140 kilos. Then I moved on to the OHP for some high reps, so 3 sets of 12 at 47.5. I reckon I can get to 50 with that. Don't know how much heavier than 50 kilo I'll get for sets of 12, to be honest. The high pulls, 4 sets of 6. 70, again I've moved up on that from 60, 65 to 70. Probably going to go up to 75 next with that, and then move on to a 5x5. See how far I can take that, and then I'll probably go into some triples with back-offs after that. Then I do my the close grip handle push-ups to target the triceps. I start off with 2 sets of 10 and then I do an AMRAP on my last set. I did 19 the other day, but I've done a lot of work on my tries, obviously with the close grip bench and stuff. So the man is 18. I might start doing them fresh on some other days. And then instead of doing the loo raises, I just did kind of like a lat side raise kind of hybrid thingy with some 10 kilo plates, just to get a bit more work into the shoulders and the upper back. And that was it. That was it for today. Pretty decent session.